All right, everyone, welcome back. Jumping into the second trade breakdown of the year, which was a short position on the UK100 index. So, continuing the theme to start the year with the indices. This was very, very similar to Germany 30. However, it played out in a full 1R loss. So, not the outcome we wanted, but we are playing a game of odds, which are sometimes not in our favor, and that's okay. We're looking for positive expectancy over a large sample size. So let's begin breaking this one down. I chucked this in the group on the 22nd of Jan, so you can see that there. Trying to be as transparent as possible with everyone this year. So very similar price action on the daily. We've got this exponential, bullish daily leg pushing to new all-time highs. This is sort of the common theme at the start of the year across all the indices, and we're just looking to pay the daily pullback. So not as clean on the UK100 index, but you can see it was lagging a little bit, and we decided to push down. I think this was a day or two after Germany 30, so I was anticipating another leg lower. However, it just didn't play out this time. This is a RT2 setup, so we've got a break of the 4-hour 50 EMA this time. I still like to draw my setups on the 1 hour. So what we're looking for is that clear trend change, where we've got this new low put in here, looking for a retracement and rejecting the 4-hour 50 EMA or 1-hour 50 EMA, and then looking to enter before it closes above. So we want nice deceleration down here around 0.382 and the 1-hour 50 EMA, which we've got. So this is actually a lot cleaner than Germany 30, where we didn't push into or above the 1-hour 50 EMA, which I really liked. So we've got this 1, 2, 3 hours of deceleration, a lot of consolidation around here, and then we started to break down. Now I was a little bit more aggressive on the entry here, entering right at the pivot. I just didn't want this to start pushing down. You know, could I have waited? Yes, still would have been the same outcome for the trade, but I liked how price was starting to push down here. This is probably late in the London session, so in the afternoon, my time. We've broken that 5-minute 50. We're coming down to the pivot here. We had all this consolidation and looking to put in the rejections on the 1 hour. And then we also had this 4-hour close with this sort of long wick doji candle here, rejecting the 4-hour 50 EMA. That is enough for me to get involved in the trade. So my thesis is based on the daily and this overall time frame, putting in a pullback play, very similar to Germany 30. So happy to put the entry on this one. Stop, as always, is above 0.618 on the fib, and this one just went against me. So nothing I could really do there. The amount of risk we're putting on is just enough to see if our thesis will play out, and that's why we stick to 1%. You're not always going to be right, but I would take this trade any other day of the week. Happy with the entry, happy with the overall thesis here. I think I was the only one that grabbed this in the group, so first loss of the year. I've had one win, one loss, and yeah, would take this trade any other day of the week.